Across the central regions of Turkey, farmlands have faced relentless devastation from wild boar packs. These animals can tear through entire cornfields in just a few hours, leaving farmers desperate for solutions. When conventional methods such as fencing or repellents fail, local communities often turn to organized hunting efforts to restore balance and protect their livelihoods. In this case, a coordinated response was launched to contain the damage. Teams were divided into smaller groups. Hunting dogs were released to track and herd the animals, and a detailed plan was put into action. The barking of the dogs marked the start of the operation as they pushed the boars toward carefully chosen open areas. When a large boar charged out from cover, a precise, well-timed shot brought it down almost instantly. For animals known for their speed, strength, and cunning nature, hesitation can mean failure, so quick, accurate action is crucial. Moving through freshly plowed fields, the coordinated effort of dogs and hunters forced several more boars into the open, where they were quickly neutralized. This combination of planning, teamwork, and precise shooting is what ensures success in such high-pressure situations. After a short rest to recover, the teams resumed their patrol, determined to locate the remaining members of the herd. Older boars, often more cautious and solitary, are known to use the confusion to escape unnoticed. In this case, careful tracking and patience resulted in another successful takedown, bringing order back to the fields. However, the mission did not end there. Reports soon arrived that another group of wild boars had been spotted in nearby western fields, threatening to destroy additional crops. In vast and open terrain, aerial patrols are often the most efficient solution. A helicopter was deployed, giving the team a clear view of the landscape and allowing them to track the herd from above. From the air, wild boars lose their advantage of cover, but can still use their speed to escape. With careful coordination, precise shots were taken, and several more animals were neutralized before they could scatter. These actions significantly reduced the threat to the villagers' corn and cassava crops. As the sun set, the final phase of the ambush was carried out, ensuring no remaining animals could cause further harm. Nightfall brought silence back to the farmlands, signaling that the mission had been completed successfully. Farmers could now rest, knowing that their harvest was secure and that their months of hard work were protected. In other regions, such as rural France, similar challenges persist. Wild boars, with their sharp tusks and highly adaptive behavior, continue to pose serious risks to crops and property. Communities have become more prepared and proactive, organizing regular patrols and response plans to prevent future damage. The efforts to control wild boar populations are not only about protecting crops, but also about maintaining the delicate balance between wildlife and human activity. Through teamwork, planning, and persistence, these operations help safeguard local economies and allow rural communities to thrive despite the ongoing challenges posed by invasive species. At dawn, a coordinated hunting team arrived and quickly spread out to secure every approach to the forest. Within minutes, each position was set, creating a complete perimeter. The forest grew tense and quiet, waiting for the first sign of movement. Soon, the silence was broken as a dense group of wild boars charged through the trees. A controlled volley of shots rang out, and several animals were taken down before they could scatter. The sound of their fall echoed through the woods, signaling a successful operation. This phase of the effort marked an important step in correcting previous failures and protecting farmlands from further damage. The hunt continued deeper into the forest, with each participant remaining alert, scanning every tree line for movement. When the shadow of a boar appeared through the dense foliage, a precise shot was taken, bringing it down instantly. Before the team could confirm the result, the sharp barking of hunting dogs signaled another nearby target. Rushing toward the noise, they located a large boar attempting to break free. Another accurate shot quickly ended the threat. Elsewhere, another team was securing nearby fields using advanced GPS trackers to monitor animal movement. When a signal appeared on the scanner, they moved cautiously, listening for any sound. As soon as the boar revealed itself, a single shot brought it down quietly and efficiently. The pursuit continued toward the edge of the field, where most of the destruction had occurred. Hunting dogs charged into the sugarcane rows, driving the animals out into open ground. When one boar burst into view, a rapid and precise shot was taken, ending the chase. In another section of the field, a carefully planned ambush succeeded as a wild boar charged from the undergrowth. A single well-placed shot neutralized the animal, restoring safety to the area. Managing wild boar populations is never a simple task. These animals reproduce at a very high rate, posing a growing threat to crops, property, and even human safety. For this reason, controlled hunting operations have become a necessary measure in many regions to protect local agriculture and maintain ecological balance. At another planned location, another member of the team carefully assessed the trail before taking position. When a boar appeared along the expected route, a steady shot brought it down immediately. Elsewhere, a similar ambush was successfully carried out, with a precise shot dropping another animal as soon as it emerged. 10 minutes later, another alert was received, and the team moved toward the source. Each step was measured, every sound amplified by tension. When the boar appeared, a quick and accurate shot ended the encounter, preventing further damage. Deeper in the forest, another dramatic confrontation took place. The barking of hounds signaled that a large boar had been surrounded. When the animal attempted to charge, a rapid and well-placed shot brought it down before it could injure the dogs or the hunters. Such encounters highlight the importance of experience, steady nerves, and precise coordination in the field. The effort did not stop there. The team continued to expand their search, moving through dense vegetation and tracking remaining signals to ensure that no threats remained nearby. As the wild boar came into view, a controlled burst of gunfire stopped it in its tracks. Another animal was removed, demonstrating the precision required in managing these fast and powerful creatures. Moments later, another participant successfully tracked and neutralized a second boar, reducing the immediate risk to the area. Each position taken during the operation was carefully selected to maximize safety and efficiency. When a boar appeared along the trail, a swift and accurate shot was taken, ensuring the surrounding farmland would remain protected. Throughout the forest, every sign of movement was closely observed. The rustle of leaves and the scent of disturbed earth revealed how active the animals had been overnight. The surrounding vegetation showed clear evidence of rooting and trampling, a reminder of the damage these animals can cause. Wild boars are capable of devastating entire fields in a single night. Their strong snouts allow them to uproot crops with ease, and their high reproductive rate means populations can grow quickly if not controlled. This is why population management is an essential part of protecting agriculture. Tracking wild boars requires skill, patience, and split-second decision-making. One unexpected sound can send the entire herd scattering. Trained dogs are often used to locate and drive the animals out from their hiding places, allowing hunters to take safe and precise shots. From the thick undergrowth, a boar suddenly charged into the open. Its desperate attempt to escape was met with a clean and immediate response, preventing further destruction to nearby crops. The forest grew quiet after the shot. The smell of gunpowder lingered briefly before dissipating into the humid air. Each successful removal of a boar brings the area one step closer to balance, reducing the strain on local farmers and ecosystems. Dense vegetation creates perfect hiding spots for wild boars, which makes tracking difficult and requires experience to succeed. These animals can disappear behind tree trunks or thickets in an instant, making every encounter a challenge. Not every attempt is successful. Sometimes, a missed shot allows a boar to escape, forcing the team to follow its trail until another opportunity presents itself. This is a key part of wildlife control. Operations, patience, persistence, and timing are just as important as accuracy. Eventually, the escaped animal reappeared. This time, the shot was on target, ending the chase. Every such encounter highlights the effort required to keep growing populations under control. Elsewhere, another member of the team achieved a clean and precise result. These moments of success are the culmination of careful preparation and coordination, leaving the animals with no chance to escape and causing more destruction. When an injured boar was discovered struggling to move, a final shot was taken to end its suffering quickly and humanely. Ethical hunting practices prioritize minimizing pain and ensuring the operation is conducted responsibly. As the day came to an end, one last boar emerged from the brush. It was stopped swiftly, ensuring no further damage to the area. By sunset, the operation was complete, and the region was once again secure. These efforts are not just about hunting, they are about protecting communities, preserving crops, and maintaining balance between human activity and wildlife populations.